When you're applying urea in season, and you have a standing crop in the way that disrupts that normal spread pattern, you have an even higher quantity of that fertilizer, that urea fertilizer, that's magnified in the middle of that machine. And you can see that in this figure from Iowa State here. In that case, the target rate that of actual dry urea product they wanted to apply was 100 pounds per acre. But as what they found, in the middle 15, 20, 30 foot of that machine, they had rates that were approaching 300 pounds of product per acre, when the targeted rate was 100. And on the outsides of those machines, they were getting as little as 50 pounds of actual urea product per acre. So that study from Iowa State University clearly shows that broadcasting urea in crop is not a good idea if you want uniform distribution of fertilizer and to maximize yield. Now, I've also been on a number of service calls looking at these problems in real time in the field. And this picture here is one example of that. You can clearly see that the yellow corn was associated with the lower urea rates on the outside of that machine. And the nice dark green corn was associated with the high rates in the middle of that machine. Now, I've actually investigated this to some extent on my own in some on-farm studies where we cooperate with actual growers to do on-farm strip trials. Okay, so we did this back in 2016. We had 3 on-farm studies. The average yield for the band-applied UAN in these studies was 239, and the average yield for the broadcast-applied urea at the same rate was 233. When you subtracted out the added cost for the UAN and you took that and you turned it into profit, we had about a $16 per acre profit for using banded UAN versus broadcasted urea.
Stay in the know with Liqui-Grow.